So I'm here today installing a fifth solar panel to add to these other four already linked in series. So I learned a valuable lesson. I realize I'm dealing with a lethal amount of electricity, but I had to get the polarity right when I'm doing the final hookup. So in order to make sure I have the right polarity, I had to use a voltmeter. Therefore, sweaty hands and gloves grabbing onto the two wires. Now, these wires are containing now 220 volts at 4 amps when it's partly cloudy like it is today. So we're dealing with easily 1,000 watts of energy. And when in direct sunlight, it's potentially 2,000 watts of energy, or 1,500. It's a lethal amount of electricity. I learned a valuable lesson today, which is not to make contact with both of these wires at the same time, because even with the shielding, even with the insulation, I was getting a shock. I felt the shock the first time and I was like, did that just happen? But I felt a little stronger shock the second time. Thankfully, I got a reading off the wires and confirmed that I had the correct polarity. So in order to solve the problem, initially I said, hold off on everything. I'm not gonna mess with these solar panels until the sun goes down. But realizing that I was the one completing the circuit, my body was completing the circuit, I realized that if I, having verified the polarity, if I touch the wires one at a time, I'm safe, because I'm not completing any circuit. So I plugged the wires in and got the system charging again, and success. More voltage, the same amps, which means higher power. So yeah, this fifth solar panel is going to make a difference for sure, because at noontime peak, the air conditioning, which is drawing 1,000 amps or 1,000 watts, the four solar panels were just keeping up with that draw. So a fifth solar panel should give it a little kick and retain the ability to charge the battery even when the air conditioning is running. So a success. Well, the bus just started. I'm on the roof. I hope we're not going anywhere. The bus AC is running, so that'll help cool down the bus today. All right, back to work.